If comic books are our modern mythology, then the rivalry between Superman and Darkseid is its epic tale of gods and monsters. It's not just a battle of fists and cosmic beams, it's a collision of hope against domination, free will versus absolute control. To understand what makes their confrontation so legendary, let's travel first to the origins of these two titans. Superman, born Kal-El, on the doomed planet Krypton, is sent as a lone infant to Earth, where he is raised with compassion and humility by the Kent family. Infused by alien sunlight, Superman grows to possess legendary powers faster than a speeding bullet, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. But more than his strength or his speed, it is his unwavering hope. His sense of justice and the belief that humanity can rise above its weaknesses that truly define him. Darkseid, ruler of the hellish world Apocalypse, could not be more different. He stands as one of the most powerful and feared beings in the universe, imposing his will on countless worlds. Where Superman is motivated by empathy, Darkseid is defined by pure tyranny. His ultimate goal is to unravel every mind in the cosmos, subjugating free will with his infamous anti-life equation. The very thought of hope is poison to Darkseid. Only order, obedience, and his rule matter in his universe. When these two forces meet, the universe shakes. Their enmity is not built solely on physical power, though there's plenty of that. Superman has stood toe-to-toe with cosmic forces, while Darkseid's Omega beams can rewrite life and death itself. But at its heart, their conflict is philosophical. Superman stands as the beacon, the shield that guards the innocent. Darkseid is the shadow that creeps at the edges of everything, seeking to snuff that light forever. Imagine. Apocalypse looms on the horizon, its fire pits blazing, and its armies marching under Darkseid's iron will. The skies are bruised and choked with ash, and in the center of it all stands Darkseid calm, almost bored by the challenge. Superman approaches, his cape whipped by infernal winds. Every step a promise to the helpless and a warning to evil.
Why do you resist?
Darkseid's voice rumbles, echoing through the tortured landscape. All things fall before me, all minds bend to my will. Superman steadies his jaw, blue eyes burning. People deserve to choose their own destiny, if that means standing against you. To Darkseid, free will is chaos, a defiance of his thirst for order. To Superman, it is everything. The right to rise, to fall, to hope. When they clash, raw power tears through the battlefield. Darkseid's Omega beams zigzag, vaporizing anything in their path, while Superman turns the very limits of his strength into a shield for the vulnerable. Their blows can shatter mountains. Their struggle threatens to undo the fabric between worlds. Yet as physically matched as they are, it's Superman's spirit that Darkseid cannot quite break. This isn't mere spectacle. Every battle is a test. Can Superman inspire hope when all seems lost? Can he resist the seductive weight of despair? More than once, Darkseid has tempted him, offering peace in exchange for obedience, playing on fears that he can never truly save everyone. But Superman's answer is always the same. It's better to fight for freedom and risk everything than to kneel for security and lose your soul. And Darkseid, for all his schemes, all his crushing might, he cannot extinguish the kernel of hope that Superman guards. No matter how many times he scatters Superman across the stars or tries to warp his mind, Kal-El endures. His enduring presence, his stubborn refusal to give in, sparks resistance not just on Earth, but even on Apocalypse itself. He proves again and again that one will, when devoted to justice, can defy even the gods. When the smoke clears, when the gods have left their mark on the universe, victory between Superman and Darkseid is rarely absolute. Superman may save his world, but Darkseid endures, ever watchful, a darkness that can never be truly destroyed. Their conflict becomes a cycle as old as myth, as enduring as hope itself. And so, Superman versus Darkseid is more than a rivalry or a simple battle. It's a cosmic reminder that as long as even one soul refuses to bow, no tyranny can claim victory for long. The fight, as endless as it sometimes feels, is itself a victory. For as long as there is hope, Darkseid can never truly win. And for as long as heroes like Superman rise, the story will continue.